AITA for telling my sister she was dating my bio father? So, my life's turned into a bloody soap opera recently and I could use some outside opinions here. I, 24F,
am the product of my mom having an affair. Fortunately my dad decided to forgive my mom and keep me.
And I had a pretty good upbringing. But I don't really look a lot like the rest of my family. I'm the only redhead, among other things. And I did ask questions of it. Why am I the only one with insert trait here? Nature. Growing up, when I was 17, my mom took me out for ice cream and introduced me to my bio father. She said that she felt I was old enough to know the truth, and explained about her affair, while also making me promise I wouldn't tell my older sister, 27F, in the present, and B, hammering home along with my bio father that he'd never be part of my life and didn't want me. It was a lot, I won't lie, but I learned to suck it up and move on with my life.
Fast forward to the present.
My big sis has always gravitated towards older men.
We like to joke that it's the result of too many George Clooney movies growing up.
And 2 months ago shared a picture of herself and her new boyfriend, who, to my shock, turned out to be my bio father. I debated what to do for a couple of days, then ultimately decided she needed the truth and told her. My sister did not take it well and dumped him, but she wasn't angry with me. Honestly, by now she's kinda amused.
Says that since she banged my dad she's my mom and has extra power to boss me around now.
My mom, on the other hand, is furious. She says I divulged something that wasn't my secret to share, and that I had no business telling anyone. That's its bio father isn't related to my sister. It didn't matter if he dated my sister, and it wasn't like they were talking marriage anyway. It's been 2 months and she's still angry, still snide, calls me a traitor and finds excuses to make loud comments about how I can't be trusted with anything private or important, so beware. At the time I thought I was doing the right thing, but I've never seen my mom this angry before, and she's sustained that anger for 2 solid months.
So I'm starting to worry.
Did I actually do something really shitty? Am I the asshole? Edit. Well, this got a lot more comments than I expected. I can't answer everyone, but I do appreciate every comment and the support that I'm getting. 2 months of having your mom furious with you takes quite a toll. So it's been really relieving seeing so many NTAs in the comments. Thank you all. I'm trying to read everyone even if I don't reply. NTA. Your mom is taking her feelings about herself out on you. Calls me a traitor. She's the one who cheated on her family. I can't be trusted with anything private or important, says the woman who couldn't be trusted to stay faithful to her marriage. It's weird and messed up that your mother wasn't the least bit icked out that her daughter's father was hooking up with her other daughter. Her feelings must be a Category 4 hurricane right now. NTA. Few things are more your business than your family history. 1. It is entirely inappropriate for another person to say you need to keep secrets about yourself. And that's exactly what this was. 2. It is just as inappropriate for a parent to divulge infidelity to their own child and then expect them to keep the secret. That is not healthy parenting. And your mother is as big an asshole for that as for the original affair. You are not responsible for your mother's good name, nor do you need to hide the truth of your history in order to make her more comfortable with her own poor decisions. NTA. That's creepy as hell. Imagine if your sis ended up marrying or having a kid with him or something. Your bio dad would be your brother-in-law, your niece would be your bio sister, and your older sister would be your stepmom. Yeah, no. She needed to know about that. And you're not an asshole for telling her, as she isn't even mad. Your mom, on the other hand, shouldn't be mad either. Because does she seriously want her daughter to marry her fling? NTA.
She needed to know that.
That's weird and a little too close to home. Also, it's kind of messed up that your older sister was never told about this key part of her family history. Also, if your bio father knew who she was in her relationship to you, that's really weird and creepy. NTA. Your mom is deeply embarrassed by her infidelity.
Rather than be a fucking adult about it and become a better person, she's put the burden of keeping
her secret on your shoulders. Your origin is not her secret. It's your life. Next time it comes up, tell her she can shut up and deal with it, or you'll be perfectly happy to start telling everyone. After all, you're not the one who has anything to hide here. NTA.
This guy,
your bio dad, bangs a married woman and then bangs her daughter? Your mom really does not care about her own husband, does she? She really does not care that the guy who banged his wife was now banging his daughter? Holy shit, your non-bio dad deserves an award for putting up with your mom. NTA. Not your secret to share, he's your bio dad.
Also, if your bio dad wants nothing to do with you, dating your sister is certainly having something to do with you.
It's not their fault. Neither of them knew, and the situation was immediately remedied. It's not your fault your mom had the affair. It feels like she's trying to place her blame on you that this situation has come up and you had to be the adult and deal with it. NTA. You did nothing wrong. You did the correct thing. You mom, on the other hand, is dead wrong for saying you cannot be trusted. She is lashing out because her secret and lies are no longer hidden. It is great you and your sister are laughing about it now, since you two are the ones that should have known that info. How does you dad feel about it? NTA. It's about your life. You can tell anyone you want. NTA. And also weird AF because she doesn't see anything wrong with the fact that she and your sister
shared a dick.
Your mom is problematic AF.
I would clown her on the regular for sleeping with the same person my sister slept with.
NTA. It sounds like your mom is thinking about herself and trying to uphold her image instead of being honest with your sister. I can't imagine how uncomfortable it was for you knowing your sister was seeing your bio dad and she had no knowledge of it. She deserved to know. NTA. I would say your mother has some serious issues and she's taking them out on you. It's worth talking to her about getting counseling. Your mother cheated on her husband. The man she cheated with then started dating your sister, and there is no way he didn't make the connection. You had to intervene to protect your sister. Your mother created this mess. She should be thanking you for protecting her other daughter. But she is lashing out at you rather than accepting responsibility for her role in this. NTA. NTA. Almost 25 years later and your mom is still acting like the world revolves around her. How do you think your sister would have felt had this come out much later? The next time your mom berates you, tell her that it was wrong for her to put that burden on you and you are glad to be out from under it.
Where's your dad in this though?
Oh, definitely NTA, and it makes me happy to hear your relationship with your sister isn't negatively impacted. I think your mother is maybe just really embarrassed and frustrated that her secret got out. I don't know how much you can do about that, but tell her hey, she had the affair. Not much that can be done about it now. Everything turned out all right anyway.
She might have to learn to suck it up.
Just like you. NTA. It is totally your place and your right to talk about. He's your biological father, for goodness sake. Your mother should be apologizing to you, not acting like she somehow is not the bad person here. Also, it's really not cool that your bio dad hooked up with your sister. Even though you don't share the same dad, you still share the same mother.
Sorry, but that is seriously messed up the way your mom reacted.
Instead of thinking of you and your older sister first. Really strange.
You did what was right.
You really did. So don't let it bother you one bit. At least you put your sister first.
NTA, but your mum surely is.
NTA. This is so weird, girl.
If I was your sister, I would have been embarrassed to know later on that the man I am with is my
sister's father. Also, how is it not your secret? It's you, Dad. Your mom needs to accept what she did. NTA, she called you a traitor. She is the only one guilty of any sort of betrayal. I know you promised not to tell your sister, but you were just a kid when she made you make that promise. And your sister would have probably been pissed if you had kept this from her while she continued dating your bio dad. Wow, what a sentence. You looked out for your sister. It's just up to your mom now to suck it up and get over it. Same like she expected you to somehow magically get over that here is your bio dad. He doesn't want you. Situation she put you through when you were 17. Does the father who raised you know any of this?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.